Ooh, very nice. Woohoo! Good afternoon and welcome to our assembly. I did to introduce it to you today. Too close. Today we're going to be listening to some really special music. Do you know what we're going to listen to? Bluegrass. You're right. We're going to listen to bluegrass because I hope we're going to play bluegrass. And we're going to, we're listening today because what's happening this weekend in Mayville, does anyone know? The Bluegrass Festival. The Bluegrass Festival has been going on since 2002, so this is its sixth year, and we're really lucky to have the group that's here today. I'm going to introduce two people. The first person I'm going to introduce is Sierra Hull, with my northern accent. And she's from Tennessee, right? And she's 16 years old, and she's performed all over the states. She's performed at Carnegie Hall in New York City, the Grand Ole Opry. She's been on TV. She's even made a movie called Discovering Bluegrass, and it's available in libraries and schools all over the states. And we're all, Ryan Holladay. Ryan Holladay is actually 15, right? But he's going to be 16 soon. And Ryan is accredited, he's been the youngest kid to ever perform at the Grand Ole Opry when he was 5, which is pretty impressive, right? And he's made movies, right? Or you've made CDs, and he's been on a DVD as well. And I'm really excited. They've toured all over the United States, and we're really lucky to have him here. So let's welcome him. Give him a big round of applause.
How you guys doing? Good. Fantastic. I heard that. Our friend Ron Block is also going to play some with us, but he's up there working some sound. Everybody turn around and wave at him.
Hey, Ron.
Hey!
Everybody say, hey, son.
Everybody say, hey, son. Over here on the guitar from Lithia, Florida, he's not only a good guitar player, but also a really good mandolin player. And he's only 16 years old, everybody. That's Jerrod Walker.
Thank you.
Over here on the bass from Chautauqua, Virginia, he's just a precious little guy he is, and really good bass player. Just look at what a man smiling. You guys like it when he smiles up there?
Smile.
Yeah. But
He can tell good jokes too.
he's a good joke teller too. We might have to get him to break one out on you guys here in a little bit. But everybody, that's Jacob Eller. Over here on the dobro, and he's also going to play a little banjo for you guys in a bit, and maybe even a little bit of guitar. But he's 18 years old and a great musician, and just a funny fella. And he's also from Lithia, Florida. That's Cory Walker.
Thank you. Thank you.
And of course, she told you who this is over here on the banjo, but he's a great banjo, mandolin, guitar player, you name it. He can pretty much play it, everybody. That's Ron Holladay.
And doing all the talking there, great mandolin player, great singer, that'd be Sierra Hull.
Can you do somehow tonight? Can you sing the other part? Well, the time has come that we get to ask you guys, do you have any questions out there? Anybody wondering anything? Play a little something on the banjo there, Ron.
This is a dobro.
guys know what this is? Whoa, whoa, stand back. You guys know.
Getting B chord and playing it. Jared, getting B.
No, just. Bass solo.
Everybody clap. This is what a voice sounds like.
And so that's bass, and usually he plays an acoustic upright bass, but since we had to fly up here, he brought this one, so this is kind of a acoustic electric version. But you guys ever seen a real acoustic bass, like a real big one, like that? Yeah. Oh, this is a mandolin. This is a banjo, a dobro, a mandolin, guitar, and bass. Ryan said before he'd been playing 10 or 11 years now. Ryan's been playing 11 years. Cory's been playing about 10. I've been playing about 8. Jerrod's been playing about 7 or 8. Jacob's been playing about 7 or 8. And Ron's been playing about 20-something, 25. So all of us up here, of course, except for Ron and Jacob, are in high school. Cory actually just graduated this year, but he went to, woo!
Thank you.
He graduated from his high school there in Florida. And Ryan, what grade will you be in this year? He'll be a sophomore in high school this year. I'll be a senior in high school. And Jerrod will be a junior in high school. So, and you know, we're all out of school. You know, I know you guys are still in there, but you guys got a little bit more to go, and then you'll be out for the summer. But we got out a little bit, so a little bit earlier, but we're out for the summer.
That cat over there.
So that's what we'll be when we get back into school. Yes, we are. We'll be there Saturday and Sunday. How many of you guys are going to come this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. Good. Well, all you guys need to make plans to come hang out with us over there. It should be fun. You guys want to hear a little bit more music? We'll get Ryan to sing you guys one now. This is one that he does a real good job on, one called The Gravel Yard.
What key is this in?
In the gravel yard.
free man, so they say.
She asked if I know how to sing any opera, and I have to say, I'm probably not that good. Do you know how? Come up here and sing us a little bit. What did she say? Oh, well, give us a little dose. Whoa, yeah! That's good. To be played with a bar, which is like a little metal slide. And in order to do that, he has to turn it up this way so he can lay the bar on the strings and play it. And that's just the way it is. It's just how they're made.
There's another kind of slide guitar playing. You guys have probably seen people play. They put almost like a little bottleneck on their finger, and then they play an electric guitar like this. And it's similar, but it's not quite the same. Dobro's played with a solid bar, and you have to hold it, so you couldn't play it this way because you have to hold it with your hand. So.
Ron over here, he's also a really great banjo player, so we're going to get him to grab his banjo and play a little bit for you. A song, you guys ever heard of Nashville, Tennessee? Yeah. Well, this one was kind of named after Nashville, but it's called Smashville.
Howdy, I'm Bill Ward with the Mayville Bluegrass Festival, and these guys are all going to be at the Mayville Bluegrass Festival this weekend. So, and you all, most of you, can get in for nothing, as long as you have your parents with you. So that's happening right down at Lakeside Park in Mayville. I want you also to know, everybody here to know, that this experience here today has been brought to you by a grant from the New York State Music Fund. They're cool people. They give us money to bring in folks like this. So thank the New York State Music Fund right now. And the way we got that money is through folks called the Arts Council for Chautauqua County. They push the arts, they promote the arts in Chautauqua County. They do great stuff like this. So give it up for the Arts Council for Chautauqua County. And give it up for Sierra and Ryan and the Walkers and all those folks. Here, let them do some more stuff.
Ryan to play you guys another tune now. And he got the mandolin while we did that other song, and he's a great mandolin player too, and this is one called The Panhandle Rag. back there with the flailing arm. He's got 10 people going like this to his arm. Oh, yeah, nice. Yep, all right, thank you. Thank you for asking for that. We'd love for him to tell you one.
Well, this is not really a joke, I don't guess. This is kind of a story, and it's really fortunate that Sierra here can play the mandolin and sing so good, because she recently lost her job back in Byrdstown. They have a little plant where they make some M&Ms, and she got fired because she threw away all the ones with the W's on them.
True story. Truth hurts, I guess. Can we play our favorite song? This next one is our favorite song. Well, you know what? I don't even know that we have a favorite song. I mean, playing music is so much fun that, you know, there's so many songs that we really enjoy playing, so it's hard to just put a label on one. Any siblings? Well, actually, Jerrod and Cory here are brothers, and I'm their sister from another mother. Just kidding, pretty much. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we're friends, and we've known Ryan for a long time. But I have an older brother, Cody, who's 19, and then Ryan has a younger sister, Hannah. That's how old is Hannah? 13. She's 13. So. 14. And Ron has brothers and sisters, and so does Jacob. Do what? But we'll play you guys a little bit more here, I guess. We're gonna get Ron to sing you guys one. Is that right? All right. And Ron's a great singer and a great songwriter. Do you guys like gospel music out there? Yeah, good. Yeah. This is one that Ron wrote. He's one of my favorite songwriters and just a great gospel songwriter. And this is one that he wrote called "I'm Not Holding On to Jesus. He's Holding On to Me."
Not as fast. A little bit.
All right.
There's a path along life's highway, so common and well trod, by the shoes of burdened Christians who won't put their trust in God. They've been born of the Spirit, but they live by what they see, so they trust in their own effort, never living in belief. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me. He died and rose again to set me free. I'm resting in the Spirit, not afraid of what will be. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me. Dungeon in the heavy chains of fear, don't live another minute in the lies you're holding dear. The chains have all been shattered, the light is streaming in. You can't close your eyes forever to the one who lives within. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me. He died and rose again to set me free. I'm resting in the Spirit, not afraid of what will be. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me. Set me free. I'm resting in the Spirit, not afraid of what will be. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me. I'm not holding on to Jesus, He's holding on to me.
take a couple more questions, I guess, then we'll do something else for y'all. Well, we've had the chance to meet a whole bunch of different people, and especially somebody like Ron. He's been so many places and met a lot of people. Like who? Who would you be thinking of? I think we've all probably at some point met Billy Ray Cyrus, haven't we? I know you have. I'd say we probably have eventually somewhere. We do actually. Ryan plays banjo, and he started out playing banjo the first couple songs we did, and he also plays mandolin and guitar really well. And Cory's a really good dobro and guitar and banjo player. Ron plays guitar and banjo.
Play one on guitar. Here.
Well, I try to play guitar a little bit too.
Play something filthy.
I don't know.
I'll just watch.
And Jerrod's a really great mandolin player and guitar player. You play anything else, Jacob? Jacob plays a little bit of guitar too, I know. A little bit of mandolin. One called The Hard Way. We always like to say that we tune because we care.
That proves
comes Ron back. I guess we probably have about time to do you guys about one more. Does that sound right? Does that sound right? Did you guys get out of class for this today? And how many of you are happy because of that? I'm sure. I'm going to tell you who everybody is right up here one last time. Over here on the mandolin and playing some banjo for you, that's Ryan Holladay. Over here on the guitar and played some banjo and some dobro for you, that's Cory Walker. Here on the bass, that's Jacob Eller. Over here on the banjo now and playing some guitar earlier, that's Ron Block. And on the mandolin now, you guys get to hear Jerrod play some mandolin now. He's a great mandolin player and played mostly guitar for you guys today, but that's Jerrod Walker. And I'm Sierra, and thank you guys so much for coming, and we hope you had fun with us today. And hopefully you guys will come out to the festival and we'll see you guys again this weekend. for coming, and hopefully we'll see you this weekend at the festival. You guys have a good day. Thanks for being with us.